towards record, and I am recording. So good morning. Roll that ball around. Oh, what are you doing on the desk there? You wacky feline. Okay. Up and down the fingers and across the knuckles. And on the pad beneath the thumb and the pad beneath the pinky. And let's hold it out and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome, Jonathan and Suzanne. And let's bounce today. Oh, and trick yourself. Alternate hands. Dribble. Don't hit cats. Whoops. Oh, yeah. This cat loves it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Assess how your feet are doing. Put it down on the ground and step on that ball 3 times, right in the middle of the foot. Go up to the knuckles. Pressing down on each once. Roll it across the knuckles. Roll it down the bones. And screw. And reassess. And squeeze down on the other foot 3 times. The bones, the knuckles, I should say. Scooting it across the knuckles. And down the bones. And a scribble. And 3, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. Three, 2, 1, center. Let's go right into a march or a jog. So Today we're going to be doing some chair yoga and in the after class resistance bands. So with 22 seconds left, whatever you feel like doing, running a little faster, sprinting, keeping at the same pace, side jacks, that's what I'm going to do. Rapid squats, jumping jacks. Just be safe. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. One, 22. Center with 2 deep breaths. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. Let's do some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb behind the back, step out and gather in starlight. Center, and go to the other side. And center. 2 deep breaths. Interlace those fingers. Bring them up over the head. Stretch up. Back if you can. Come back up and bend to one side. And then the other. And come back. Stretch up just one more time. And come down. Pressing out at the chest. And down. One hand up, other hand behind. Use a band or a cloth if you need to. Otherwise, just grab your fingers, pull in either direction. And reverse the position of the hands and do the same. Come back out, extend the arms and rotate. Other direction. One palm down, one palm up, flip-flop. Wiggle those hands as you bring them in. Extend the arm, pull back on the fingers as the fingers face up. And point them down. Pull back. Flop it over. And do the same thing with the other hand. And flop. Bring one hand over the head and lean. And then the other way. Bring your arm across the body just below the neck and press at the elbow. Other arm. Rotate the neck. Other way. Nod. Go ear to shoulders. Look over one shoulder. Look over the other. Look up. And down. Let's do side lunge. Stretch the adductors. And go the other way. Turn around and stretch the calf. Turn the other way. Stretch the other calf. Face forward, bring the feet in to about shoulder width apart, hinge at the waist, and reach down towards the floor. Don't lock the knees, don't bend them, but don't lock them. And just reach down as far as you can. And come up slowly. And let's grab a stick. Go behind the back. As low as you can go, as far out as you can go on the stick, and rotating at the waist. Carefully bringing a step into the twist if you like to. Don't have to. Just be careful. And then stop and bring the stick around front and oscillate. Front, and then to one side. And then the other. Bring it around front about chest high and pedal that kayak. Go in reverse. Chest high, flopping at the wrist. Standing down. And going up. Stopping at the chest, going palms up, flopping at the wrist. And extending down. And up. And put the stick back behind again. Raise your knee as high as you feel safe doing. We'll do 10. And then 10 rotations. Again, only as high as you feel safe doing. And bring the stick in front. We'll go up on our toes and back on our heels 5 times with the toes facing forward. Holding for about a second. 2, 3, 4, 5. Point the toes inward. Rock back on your heels, same way. 2, 3, 4. And then point the toes out. Bring the leg up behind you by the shin, ankle, or toes, and stretch the quads. Other leg. And down. And we can put the stick down. We're going to do a quick balance exercise before we sit down on the chair. And that's the old clock exercise. Let's warm up by going 12, 3, 6, 9. You can hold on to the stick if you need it, or the back of a chair, or be next to a wall. Just do 4 rounds of this. 12, 3, 6, and 9 with the right foot, and then with the left, 12, 9, 6, and 3. I'm going to turn around as I call out numbers this time. And you feel free to use any foot for the number. So if I say 10, you don't have to use your left foot. You can use your right foot. Use whichever leg feels, challenge yourself a little bit. Again, be next to a wall, hold on to a stick, be safe. You ready? 6, whoops. 12, 10, 8, 1, 2, 4, 8, 10, 7, 1, 11, 6, 9, 1, 7, 11, 3, 9, 12, 6, 8, 1, 7, 4, 2, 10, 3, 8, 1, 2, 12, 6, 10, 9, 6, 2. Okay. Let's grab a chair. Right in the middle. In the middle, cat. We're going to do some cat cows. She's going to show us how. Put your hands on your knees. And come forward like a cat. And extend back like a cow. Arching. Forward. Rounding. Arching. Rounding. Arching. 2 more. And arching. We're just going to do some hand raises. Turn around this way. Straight up. And down. 2 more. Make sure your legs are apart far enough. Come up a little bit on the chair. We're going to come up and then bend over and place our hands on the floor. Actually, should be outside the legs. As best you can. I can get my fingers on top of my thumb on the floor. I can't get my palms. Some of you may be able to. We'll take 7 breaths here. 3, 4, 5, 7. All right, put your right hand inside your right foot and lift your left hand up into the air and take another 7 breaths. Oh, take 3 breaths this way. Now, if you need to, you can bring your hand up and put it on your thighs. 2, 3, come back down, put your left hand inside your left foot and raise your right hand and take 3 breaths. Come back down, sit up, do a chair pigeon, cross your ankle, your right ankle over your left foot. You could hold it like this or bend into it. And let's take 5 breaths here. 1, trying to go a little bit lower. 3, 5. And then come back up and cross your left ankle over your right thigh above the knee. And again, take 5 breaths, bending as far as you feel comfortable doing. And 5. And come back up. Chair eagle. Right elbow underneath the left. Interlace your hands, bring them up to shoulder height. Meanwhile, cross your right leg over your left. If you can, again, wrap your foot around your calf. God bless you. Okay. And hold 3 breaths. Yeah, come back down. Reverse the positions. Keep remembering to bring those arms up to shoulder height. and down. Let's just sit and relax. Take a couple of deep breaths. And look it up. Rub our hands together. Cultivate some chi and dance wherever the ball we formed takes us. Shifting weight from one leg to the other, like water flowing. Centering and opening our hearts. On that exhale, we're sending it out. And center. 2 deep breaths. And let's bring down heavenly chi. One more. And going down to gather some up. And namaste.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome, Arlene. Take care.
You too.
I shall.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay, Ken. Be good. See you soon. It's a band day, as I said before, for all of you who care to do some bands. As usual, we'll start with the upper body. So you might want a light band. What are we doing today? Bow and arrow, and then we're going to do some horizontal arm extensions. So for the bow and arrow, I'm going to use a green. Horizontal arm extensions, I'll probably switch to a yellow. We'll see how we feel. Let me switch the camera here. So the old bow and arrow. Up, and let's hold it for a second or so. Hold, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, let's do 12. 11 and 12. Other way. 1, 2, 6, 11 and 12. Shake it out. Let's see. I don't know. Ooh, blue marine. That's going to be tough. All right. Hold them out. I'm using yellow. These are the light ones. 1 and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 4 more. 9, 10, 11, 1 more. And 12. Very good. All right, so we're going to do some lateral hip. So you want to get a slightly more resistant band probably for your legs. Put it around your ankles. And if you need to hold on to something, do so. Back of a chair, your stick might be next to a wall. You can hold, lean against the wall. And we're just going to come out. 2. Let's do 2 at a time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 4 on each side. 1, 2. 8. 10. And 12. And then we're going to get down on the floor, do some clamshells. You want to bring the band up to above your knees. You can do that on the ground too if you feel safer doing it that way. You got your legs bent at the knees and at the hip. And you're just going to raise the top leg up and come down. 1, 2, 'Go nice and slow. 5, 7, 9, 11 and 12. Other way. 1, 8, 12. All right, let's do everything going in reverse one more time, one more set. Switching sides back to the original 12 more clamshells. Again, as is always the case, if you start losing your form, stop. That's your limit for today. And next time you may be able to go on further. And other side, 1, 11 and 12. All right, we're going to stand up again. Put the ball band around the ankles. And again, hold on to something if you need to. We'll go out 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 10. That's 2. Perfect. All right. Back to the upper body. Yellow band for me. Wrapped around the wrist. And 1, 2, 5, 7, 10, 12. And finally, some bow and arrows. I think I'll go to green again. 1, 2, 6, 11 and 12. All right, final one. Other side. 1, 2. $11. Yay. Whew. Okay.
Great workout, Tom. Thanks.
You're welcome, John.
I agree. That was good.
Oh, good. Little bit of everything today.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
All
Have a
righty.
good one.
Okay, you too.
Yeah,
Okay, Suzanne, take care.
too.
Thank you.
Hal, have a good one. Good luck with all those endeavors.
Right. Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Take care, y'all.
Bye, Tom.
Hey, Richard.
Take care.
All righty.